but we have one more battle here tonight. Lexus, are you ready?
Here we go, baby. Pistol round is live. Movistar, they're looking at that B bomb site. It's looking delicious. All 5 players headed in this direction. karrigan's gonna get an early spot down. Sees one body. That's not enough information to go off of just yet, but him and Rain want to be aggressive. They want to prevent access to the ramp. Movistar playing it slow. Here's the utility Rain. Oh, he's caught in no man's land. Backs up perfectly. karrigan's got his back. And broky now switches into a fight. He's going to slick away back in towards Cave. And davyg needs this kill into Rain, and he's got it.
Oh, it took a long time, though. Almost running out of bullets. broky comes charging in. It's a double headshot. davyg survives for one more, but it might not matter. Mopas is on his own. 1 versus 2. The bomb is lost inside of the B bomb site. Now, he has about a minute, Jason. Maybe that's the only positive right here, but this is a tough round to win.
Yeah, and he just gave his footsteps all the way. karrigan could track him the whole time, so no confusion between Rops and karrigan about what's happening right now. Mopas just has to find a way to spring this trap in a way that lets him isolate the fights.
And FaZe are not likely to make big mistakes in rounds like these. He has to walk, he has to volunteer himself into the crossfire. Got to get one shot and then spin around. Yeah, he's looking for it. He's got the perfect idea. That's exactly what he has to do. But he needs a little bit of help from FaZe. He needs one of them to peek him so he can make this a 1 versus 1. 35 seconds now. Half the time is already gone. And Mopas, he's got his back turned every single time. It's karrigan this one to take him down. And FaZe will claim the opening round of the semifinal.
Yeah, just swinging out. I mean, he knew what the crossfire was that whole time. He could tell by the position of karrigan. Just couldn't find a way to force Rops into a peek. Stone cold. Good round from karrigan. The initial headshot to slow things down, take that first frag, and broky coming out of Cave was absolutely perfect. A final drive-by seals their fate in the pistol. 1-0 for FaZe.
A lot of questionable moments there. broky, he could have got caught over a Jaguar. That would have been a different run, but he came back and got the double kill. That kind of made things a little bit easier. And now they're going to be cleaning up. Speaking of broky, nice triple. Death's on his own, and there's no casualties at all on the FaZe side. That's a nice second round. I feel like we don't see enough of those in current Counter-Strike. Feels like every round is dangerous. Good to see a round that's just clean cut from FaZe, no troubles.
You want to talk about one last time the disparity in experience between these two teams. karrigan's played 155 LANs across his career. Movistar, if you combine every single player's total LANs played, it only combines to 113. That's a wild thing to think about.
No way.
First gun round at hand. AKs are out, Galilla's out on deaths. Utility deep in towards the choke point's gonna deny access early on, and Rops wants to push up early into A main.
Well, Rain is there on the other side too. Feeling secure in that mid take, so they know no one's gonna be pushing them. He's got Twistzz behind him. See how much damage he could do. Rops, this is an all-in. He can't really escape from this position. He's gonna take deaths, but walks right into the shot, and Alex will take him down. That's a nice trade. I think Movistar will take that. 4-on-4 now. And those 3 MP9s, they don't have to be bad, but man, at range, the AK is probably going to come out on top. And Rain lucky that Molotov didn't go the other way. He still might be in a little bit of trouble. More grenades being tossed at him. They're doing everything. And even the jumping MP9 is not going to save him. karrigan hoping to make up for it, and he will. Taking down Sunpeas. That's a pretty good start. Doesn't even worry about picking up the AK. That seemed like a very dangerous move.
Yeah, that was a big kill. He even picked up a smoke as well if he wants to use it, but at the moment just trying to get away from danger. Mopas, huge kill for him. Traded back and forth. 1-man advantage for the Spanish team. Twistzz is kind of stuck in donut at the moment. Doesn't want to push out, doesn't want to move across the map, making sure that the second option for Movistar is not available to him. It's all on broky. Essentially a 1 versus 3.
Tough round now all of a sudden. In the corner with the M4A1. Now, he's lucky he didn't have any Molotovs, because that would definitely kill the round for him. But he still has to be real swift on this one. Going to be taking down Mopas first, and they're crouching in front. Alex just pre-firing it, but broky, what a great job. And now it's down to that last MP9 on Twistzz. 14 seconds, so davyg has a tough choice to make. Do you hunt him, or do you try and plant the bomb and risk getting run down? And here comes Twistzz. He's got the read, but the AK comes out just in time. And Movistar, they'll pick up their first round. Man, that was close.
Yeah, Twistzz was hustling to get over to get involved in the action and support broky, and he showed just a little too much leg and Cave. Gave all the indication, all the information over davyg in that clutch, in that 1v1, knew exactly where he was, but the time was an enemy. Good fake plant. Way to at least get off it in time to find that kill, and even he's getting into the crowd. Inexperience be damned. He knows how to play him. 2-1. Get a little bit of a break in the action here. Technical issue. You can see Twistzz talking it over with the admins. We'll get that fixed up and right back underway.
We talked about it a couple of times already throughout the tournament, but the difference in not letting the enemy team run away with too much momentum, build too much of a lead, that surely is even more important now that we're on Ancient and FaZe are on the CT side. So even if it's just one round for Movistar.
It was a great point that Twistzz brought up as well. You can understand why they picked Ancient to go into it, especially after such a good showing, a good strong showing against Liquid and a dominant victory yesterday in the quarters. But as we always talk about, allowing FaZe to start on that CT side can be a little bit of a banana peel. Nice. Like a champ.
Well done, sir.
2-1. Freeze time coming to a close. Back into the action in round number 4.
This time it's not the MP9s of previous round. This time it's the 4 M4A1s being played. Single for Mars there on Twistzz to get him a smoke as well, so something to play around with. But FaZe, the name of the game for them here is to get back with the money and stop Movistar from getting too many rounds early on their T side. That could be absolutely crushing.
And remember, only one player survived. It was daviG in the previous round, winning a 1v1 against Twistzz. So money is a little bit hurt. Utility is a little bit hurt for the Movistar attack. They don't really have a whole lot of options. This A hit better be solid. It better work, and they've got to go through Rops first.
He is such a god at playing these positions. Very hard to get him into the fight. He's going to do it a little bit early there, and he takes down Alex, but a nice trade. Twistzz comes charging back, but they'll do it anyway. Bomb being picked up right now, and they should be able to get a pretty clean bomb plant here. karrigan, he can't see much of anything. It'd just be guesswork. He's going to walk through just as the smoke fades, though, and he's sneaking around. Oh, he's on a secret mission, almost catching him. But one of them disappeared in through the smoke and rain. He's not going to make it out either. All on karrigan. 1 versus 3. Snipes away Mopaz. But Sunpies, he knows he's in there. What a nice flick. But no kit, so he can't just stick to defuse. He has to respect it. Waiting for daviG to make a mistake, and now he knows. No one's defusing any longer. This is almost unwinnable for karrigan. There should be absolutely no way. And daviG will take him down and cement a second round. Early tie-up in the scoreline.
Impressive stuff from karrigan, thinning him out in that 1v3, but that flank from daviG is everything. Another clutch moment for him. 2 1v1s in back-to-back rounds, including even finding this flank kill right at the end also, to put karrigan in an impossible situation. We're all tied up at 2. It's FaZe who run out of money first, and now things are going to start getting interesting. How many rounds can Movistar, we know this T-side can be such an issue, how many rounds can they string together early on in this game? If they can get up to 4, 5 rounds at the start of this half, that would be so impressive. It'd be so beneficial. A blind dink onto daviG, but karrigan does go down without a kill.
Yeah, that looks scary for a minute, but you're absolutely right. They've set themselves up perfectly to try to put a bunch of rounds on the board right off the bat, and that's in spite of losing the pistol round. So this is actually a brilliant start in a lot of ways for the Spanish side. Twistzz is sneaking in, risking the MAC-10, but who cares? Even if it goes away, he's getting a lot of information here, and he's going to get all 3 kills. Now, in some of the early maps yesterday, obviously on Ancient, we were talking about Sunpies because he blew up the opposition. They could not do anything. Now, third map, though, we ended up on Vertigo, and Twistzz was crazy on that map. I think he had 27 kills maybe overall.
Yes.
He was a god on that one, so do not underestimate him. A lot of talk been thrown at Sunpies and obviously on Mopaz as well. But Twistzz can definitely have his moment to shine. So I'd be interested to see if he can do it earlier today.
Yeah, well, I think the really cool thing about this Movistar team is we just know this is going to be a near impossible team to put away. Let's hold the thought for the moment. This is going to be fast. There's Alex around the corner. Rain's going to get a double kill. They talked about his ability to find opening frags on the CT side. He's done it again. And a complete stop of this hit from FaZe's defense. They hold so strong.
Ooh, sneaking through. Wanted to do it. broky, though, a bit aggressive outside of that one. And he'll win the round. And luckily for FaZe, they survived with quite a few members alive. 3 at the end there. Huge win for them to put a little bit of a break on that T side, which honestly is looking a little bit intimidating right now. But Rain, him and karrigan, they can both play either ramp or that Jaguar position. They're super fluid between those two.
And they've obviously played together for so long. There's so much trust between them. karrigan talks about it in every single interview, just calls karrigan the loyal soldier. They know how to work together in tandem very well. Molotovs out from both sides, preventing any aggression early on towards B. Rain, as we know, gonna get nerdy with some spams, trying to land some shots through the boxes. Not a whole lot of damage just yet. Here's Sunpius finally with the AWP in his hand. A bit of a slower start. 0 kills for him so far after that explosive performance yesterday. He's looking to get involved.
To be honest as well, a lot of the impact that he had was on that ridiculous CT side that he had. T side AWPing, just always a different feel. It very much depends on who you're playing against and how aggressive and how many battles they want to go against you. So we'll see how much of an impact he's going to be able to have. karrigan, that smoke is going to land behind them and just run and gun for WG, taking down karrigan and knocking out that B anchor.
Oh, this position's so strong though. This is great. Oh, big kill from broky to clear it out. Nice shot. There's that T side off.
And he might have to win this round for them. They're in a little bit of a weird position. The bomb is making his way in, but Twistzz, nice headshot. He's ready for more, and the spray, the recoil control is so good. Alex not standing a chance, and Death is going to fall as well. They're back online. FaZe, they took a little bit of a dip, but not bad.
Alex going to be a little bit bummed he lost that fight. Dink with the Galil initially, but couldn't find the completion to the kill onto Twistzz. That would have been a great rebuttal. Well done from the Canadian, standing tall inside the bomb site. We know his aim, we know his headshot potential, and he eliminates Sunpius real quick before he can get a shot off. 4-3, timeout, first timeout called from Movistar. They want to talk things over first.
Yeah, no, I had a little bit of a funny interview with Twistzz at one point, which I tried to sort of ask him, player break is coming up on Earth. What do you do, like how do you make sure you don't just OD on this game and just play? And it felt, I could see in his face, he didn't really understand the question. He's like, what do you mean playing too much? Kind of like, that's not really a feeling that he has at all, I think. It's like, I think for him, he's just online all the time. He just wants to keep playing, that's crazy. What a resource to have.
That sounds exactly like the Twistzz I know, the Twistzz we know and love. Oh. And that right there is the karrigan we know and love. Stone cold into the camera. 4-3, timeout coming to a close. Movistar, I don't believe, are going to be able to invest a whole lot into this round. In fact, just a deagle picked up on Alex. That's it.
A real tug of war at the beginning here. Great for Movistar to already have picked up 3 rounds, but now they're out of money, and FaZe can start to do a lot more. And remember some of the rounds that FaZe lost? They had, FAMAS, MP9s, they had limited grenades. Who knows what kind of a lockdown is going to be happening? Oh, Mopaz! That's nice. Walking right through the smoke and catching karrigan. And it's now 3 versus 4 with an M4A1 picked up. We can get one more shot here. Oh, there's an opening. Mopaz able to get that one. Twistzz coming back. Sweet revenge. And now the bomb is real far outside of the bomb site.
Yeah, but considering what Movistar brought into this round, this is fantastic so far. 2 kills. You only had the 1 deagle, the $700 investment.
Still a minute left, so Movistar, this is one of the things we saw yesterday. They do pretty well. They slow down the game, try and see if there's going to be a mistake, especially if you're somewhere weird on the map where maybe the enemy won't expect it. If they start to rotate and move to what's around, maybe you catch one of them for free, although Twistzz is... Oh, I don't think he saw the bomb, but it's hidden a little package right behind the door. It's close. He's got to be a little bit careful because there is technically at one point a flank that's going to be coming his way, but it looks like he's going to be able to find maybe WG. Oh yeah, right there by the pyramid, and that'll take him down. And that might be maybe the only chance. If they'd gone the other way, it would have been a 2-on-2 with a potential bomb plant.
And that should be the sign as well. If you have a player pushed up that far, you got to realize the second player remaining, Sunpius, is going to be coming over eventually. That had to have been his target. So Twistzz is going to be heads up, but he does have 2 choke points to worry about. Deagle in hand. And not even going to get a chance. Good peek from Twistzz. 2-round lead.
This is important. This is good for FaZe. If they had lost one of these early rounds again, it would have been an absolute disaster. So it's good to see them gain a little bit of strength here early on that much favored CT side. It really can be crazy the kind of lockdowns you can get on this map. So you want to see them have this kind of a lead. Rops has picked up the AWP, and there's one on broky as well. So double opening on the CT side, and they just don't have the money on the Spanish side to pick one up yet for Sunpius. So maybe that'll be an issue.
Alex behind the Molotovs. They haven't seen the AWP at the A bomb site yet. Rops has been playing with an M4 that could catch them off guard. broky missed an opportunity. Twistzz is going to wrap around the corner. Alex got nade in hand. He's trying to flush the upper out of the open. And good aggression from Twistzz.
It's a really nice 1-2 punch combination in there. Wall bang shot from Rain to take down WG. Unfortunate for him. And we start this round 5 versus 3 without Movistar really having too much of a chance to reply with anything. These kind of rounds, I mean, against any team could be really hard to fight back with. But like you mentioned, with karrigan and his ridiculous LAN experience, he's gonna be the first one to call in on the team, saying, "We don't lose these rounds. Don't give him up. Don't give him anything to work with."
Yeah, now the double op setup gets really dangerous. You have an op watching the A-bomb site from real far back, real deep. You have an op watching above the head of Twistzz, who's got complete mid control as well, so he's in a really safe position. I don't know how Movistar gets back into this. Sunbias would have to win this fight. It's not going to happen. No rebuttal from above as Twistzz turns for it. Death's 1-for-1 on ramp, and it's all down to Mappas.
Can't pick up the bomb, can't really put any pressure on them like that. Maybe he could, I mean, it might even be worth just saving the AK if he feels like he can stay safe here. It is a risk if they come looking for him, but taking the fight right here, probably not going to give him too much either. 20 seconds. Looking for anybody, but he can't quite catch Rain. That subtle change on the bomb site, the extension of that of the totem pole, it gives so much more coverage now, and that's a huge difference maker. Nice round, only one casualty on the side of FaZe, and they are now up 6-3, starting to look much more warmed up and much better at the moment. Twistzz currently coming in with an 8-4 scoreline. Rain is there at 8-6. I mean, there aren't many weak links really on the FaZe side, but you know, seeing Twistzz mechanically, he is a crazy player, and some of his games when he's like that, it has to feel like you can't do anything on the other side.
One missed Molotov, but no consequence. Another missed shot from broky once crossed his vision, and he's gonna bail out. Doesn't like how close they can get to him. There's Twistzz to go down. Nice shot with the deagle. And can they make anything of this? 5-on-4, no rifles to deal with. Or to work with, I should say.
All right, karrigan bringing it back a little bit. Rain really trusting in that smoke behind him, risking it all going through. They try to see if they can catch him for the smoke, and they nearly do. He's down to 11 health, so he might be dead either way here. karrigan comes in for a rescue mission, and that takes a lot of the attention away. Oh, what a teammate. He's risking his own life to try and make sure that Rain could stay up there.
And he's feeling it. He's feeling it. This is a great, it feels like the philosophy that FaZe are coming into this map with is so impressive. It's just so in your face. You're really, really testing the experience. We're not going to let you guys feel comfortable any moment until you prove you can stop us. We're going to be aggressive when we can. We're going to push down ramp when we see the opportunity. We're always going to be aggressive in Jaguar. At the moment, Movistar have no answers.
They don't.
Ever since the money got settled. And look again, aggression with the op. Rops almost gives a haircut out.
Close fade. I've got to say as well, you know, we've got Alex and Semifinal both at 1 kill each, even if it's, you know, we're more than halfway through the first half, so we need a couple of these players to start to do a little bit more, because FaZe they've all shown up, they're all here and ready to play. It's a huge issue. Yeah, broky is at 12 and 5-2 on top of everything else. This is very, very dangerous first half all of a sudden. It looked like Movistar were going on this huge run, but FaZe, they're slowly choking them out in this first half. Chance here to try and bring it back.
Oh, flashbang. This could be perfect. Could be perfect. Twistzz sees it coming. He turns. Can't get his aim back in time. Deaths finds another one. 5-on-3. This is a must-win round now for Movistar. davidG's up next. Rain comes right into his crosshair. broky with the ult finds the kill. But can they actually recover 2 AWPs to defend the entire round?
Well, they should be winning this one. Robs almost caught out of position. Got to be a little bit careful. Usually playing much more of a passive role, although with the AWP on some maps, he can be very aggressive. There's broky finding Alex, and they walk into it. Down into a 2 versus 2 from a 4-on-2. Still 27 seconds left. And Mopaz is calling it in, saying, you know what, maybe... Oh no, they changed their minds.
20 seconds though. Is there time for this?
This is crazy. Surely this is absolute insanity. 15 seconds on the clock. They're trying to bring the bomb over to the B-bomb site. Robs is catching one, and now it's on Semifinal. 10 seconds left. He's gonna go fake it once. They come running for him, and they're so ready. What a mind game. One running, one holding the angle, and a giant 2 versus 4 victory for FaZe.
And they read everything, FaZe. That's the research from yesterday. When things get hairy at one of the bomb sites, Movistar has some player lurking in middle, someone gets aggressive and pushes up, and they rotate around the map to the other side. And FaZe knew exactly what was coming. No jump on the timer. Now, let's go all the way back for Movistar to the play-in stage up against MIBR on Ancient. They started it out with a really atrocious T-side half on Ancient as well. It ended 4-11 in the favor of MIBR. Movistar able to bring it all the way back with a 12-2 CT side. We saw a fantastic T-side or CT side yesterday against Team Liquid. We know coming into the playoffs, Movistar had the #3 ranked defense of the entire tournament. They are equipped for a comeback, but they would certainly love a few more rounds in this half to make it easier. Oh yeah, baby, Prost.
It's fantastic. The energy inside of the arena, well, hope you guys can feel it at home, but otherwise book your tickets already for next year, because you have to experience this. It's hard to explain. You just have to come, you just have to find out what it's like. 8-3 the scoreline. And you're right, you can see in the FaZe game so far, they have a good understanding of how Movistar like to play, and they're using it against them. They're not getting caught off guard the same way many teams have up until this point in the tournament. Mopas trying to get the fight here, and the timing is not for it. This time it's Rain hanging around. It's been karrigan some rounds. That must be confusing as well. This, you know, every other round it's someone else playing this position.
They haven't been able to deal with that aggression in Jaguar either. I mean, Rain and karrigan have both been really aggressive, peeking out middle, as we're seeing from Rain right now. Also, obviously, peeking down the lane also. No one from Movistar has been able to put a stop to it, and that gives so much control and so much information, and Twistzz can do no wrong, even completely blinded. As the right shot, a dink and a cleanup, and Rops with the final frag. All 5 players survive, and FaZe looking good.
Well, he's not wrong about that. Hard to imagine what it would mean for karrigan to win on this particular stage. Something he hasn't accomplished yet. I believe no one's ever either won a major and Cologne in the same year.
And Katowice.
And Katowice. It's crazy.
No one's ever won all 3 to start the year. There's broky out of the smoke. Mopas goes down.
I like it. They wanted to put some pressure on. I mean, that's one of the ways you could catch an AWP. One good flashbang, one little bit of timing. Maybe it works out. But Alex, there is an army in the middle for the FaZe side. And he goes down. Rain is ready. A little bit of a jiggle here from karrigan. He's taken away a lot of the attention. And Rain's on the other side. They're toying with them. Look at this duo between karrigan and Rain and how they pull that offense completely apart.
I mean, they're just in their face the whole time, and this is a lot of confidence because they've barely been punished for it. You mentioned, what, 3 or 4 rounds ago, you were saying we need a little bit more production from a couple players. Sunpaya still on 1 kill. Alex still on 1 kill. And on the walkouts, I thought Movistar actually got a pretty admirable cheer from the crowd, but karrigan's changing all of that at this moment. 7-round lead for FaZe on defense.
As again, money looking very bleak at the moment here for the Spanish side. They need a miracle. They need to get more than 3. I don't think 3 will cut it. It has to be stronger than that. Rops again playing this ridiculously aggressive position, not like we normally see. Normally way more of a passive player, and I wonder if it's going to catch them off guard. They're pushing out almost behind him. He's going to be walking in. They have no idea. Oh, he's a little bit maybe too aggressive there. Could have probably got at least one of those kills, but changed targets a little bit too fast. Twistzz comes in. Nice opening for Mopas. Going to be taking a kill on Twistzz, and broky far back with the AWP, and maybe don't challenge him. It's not worth it. He picks up one more with a headshot, and karrigan is up close now, battling it out with the M4. Daviji on his own, battling everybody, but it's just no way through. Everyone from the FaZe side was there. And it'll be an 11th round on the CT side.
It can't be like this if you're Movistar. This half has just slipped out of your control. You've had some rounds. You've had some opportunities. They lost a 4-on-2 earlier. This is a round they have a 5-on-3, and again, just completely picked apart by the AWP in this position. Previously, it was Rops. Now it's broky. All the advantages getting ripped away.
And you probably don't even really need to get rid of Rops in this, unless he comes aggressive, maybe you can fight him, but otherwise let him fall back and worry about karrigan, because that was the other really big problem in that fight. Final round of the half, number 15, and Movistar, whatever strength they've been showing throughout this tournament, they need to re-summon it right here. They need it back, and they can't wait any longer. The difference right now between 3 and 4 is absolutely huge. And Rain is pushing out. They just feel so confident on the FaZe side. They've done everything right.
Oh, karrigan, more aggression. This time it's handled pretty darn well. A little bit of a trap set up for Movistar to be able to punish those pushes. We have ourselves into a 3-on-3. 1 minute left in the round, plenty of time, but these ops, the op on broky still in play.
Twistzz hearing his steps, ready with the M4, but Twistzz will take him down. But an important kill. But they can't let it go now. They've been in this position before, the 3 versus 2, and they've let it go. They've been in better positions to let them go. This one has to follow through. They need the result. It's good smoke, especially against the AWP. Might be hard to guess on that bomb plant on the other side if they get there. Just about 40 seconds on the clock. Alex has got a Molotov, so does Rain. And Clark is running down slowly. Oh, not checking it quite. Alex going to be catching broky, and this one should be in the bag. This should be a done deal. Rain is on the other side, and he's snuck up close. I don't think they've seen him yet. Oh, he is really silent on this one. Picks up one of them, and he's ready for the next fight. He had the right idea, but Twistzz, I think, smartly backing up. Molotov will maybe keep him back, but it's not going to keep away Alex. He's in the donut ready and waiting, and Rain is going to go straight for it, hoping they won't challenge him. Oh, they come running for the fire. Alex, still some time here for it. Molotov, he's waiting for it. If he throws it now, it's probably a 1 round. He's going to give it a shot, and I think even the Molotov is enough. Rain, he can't hunt him down. This is well played for Alex. He gets the kill on top, but a 4th round being picked up from Movistar. One they absolutely, desperately needed. We'll find out if it is going to be enough in the second half right after this.
Oh my god. This play from Brock, then up a bit, he's knocking him down like bowling pins. He gets 4, is he on for the 8th? Tough kill and run, he's back to spawn. Robs, will he find this? Oh, he locks it up, Robs!
Back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is coming up. We're still on the opening map. And at the moment, it's been a really hard test for Movistar. FaZe looked prepared. There was a little bit of a moment at the beginning, maybe, where they were running out of cash on the FaZe side, and there could have been more rounds maybe picked up for the Spanish side. But at the end of it, it's an 11-4 first half in favor of FaZe. They are looking very good right now.
Yeah, dominant half. I mean, just look at the Alpers. broky 19-6. Sunpius, the star player that we had in the quarterfinals for Movistar, 1-14. A very, very slow half. That is tough to deal with. But now we switch over to the CT side and Movistar. It's on them to find a way to slow down what seems to be an inevitable march into the grand finals for FaZe.
That's the way this whole story's been built right now. Number 1 and number 2 in the grand finals. Movistar trying to see if they can find a way to upset that, try to stop that from happening. It seems like, as you said, it is inevitable. Maybe not. They need this round. They need this pistol round so badly, or they might never get a chance on Ancient at all. That is a very important kill. Dooley's coming up huge against Rain, but Twistzz with the Glock. He defeats both of them coming through the tunnel, and now this retake has been made very tricky. broky, he's just, he's gonna go back for the smoke. That's crazy. Comes up with a headshot against Mopas, and now Sunpius, he doesn't stand a chance. Rops comes up in with a kill, and now Death's 1 versus 2. Doesn't have any kits, no smokes, he can't, he just has to go for the fight, and Twistzz will end it. A beautiful triple in this round for him, and FaZe will pick up a pistol round.
Calm and collected. Twistzz does what he does best. Pair of headshots to open up the bomb site. Beautiful work from him. That's everything. Or maybe not open up the bomb site, but just prevent from losing Cave, for preventing the retake from even beginning. 12-4. Both pistol rounds in the favor of FaZe in this series. That's an advantage yesterday in the quarterfinals that Movistar had entirely in their favor. 8-round lead.
I am seeing an auto shotgun on Mopas.
You gotta love that.
I don't know what it is, but I do love it. What a legend if he can make this work. He's in the right place, surely. It just feels like sometimes it's an instant one-shot headshot. Sometimes it does nearly nothing. I've yet to figure out what the difference is.
And sometimes you can't even get a clean fight with it.
True.
That's an offensive smoke to block his vision. That shotgun waiting on the other side. Everyone from FaZe leaning towards this B bomb site. Alex to defend with a deagle, and if that shotgun can't get put into play in Cave or in Jaguar, I don't know how it has any impact.
Yeah, he has to get a little bit close with it. He can't just be fighting at range, obviously. karrigan, first victim up, maybe. Mac-10 running him, but he never gets to fire it. The shotgun just falls to the ground, and it's an instant bomb hunt. broky using the occasion to boost over just to see what's going on, and I didn't know what they could do right now. They have armor and deagles. They might be better off saving, even though getting FaZe to 13 doesn't feel good, but on the other hand, you can't retake this.
That's a great route for karrigan to run as well, wrapping around that pillar instead of going the short distance to the left. Completely wrecks any idea of that shotgun, and maybe there's also a difference of playing on the stage with the crowd noise, with the energy in this, with the communication and the chaos. Footsteps, not always the easiest thing to hear. Mopas might have just learned that the hard way. It's 13-4.
You know what would truly be criminal is if this map ends before we get to see Sunpius on that AWP on the CT side, which, given the way this is going, they might almost not be able to pick it up in time.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a situation already. Well, I mean, because they get a save for weapons, they don't have to reinvest in this one, so maybe they get a single chance to bring it out, but money is going to be an issue. They're going to have to just start force buying, just trying to get rounds on the board. Huge lead for FaZe. A third timeout taken from Movistar Riders to talk things over. They've got 1 remaining. Just trying to jumpstart a comeback.
They've done it before. They were definitely tested yesterday in that quarterfinal Movistar. There's no doubt about it. And they survived, they kept going, they keep summoning the strength, but this is something else.
It was one of the most admirable qualities we saw of Movistar, no matter how many times Liquid overcame their obstacles and their rounds and fought right back into maps. Movistar just had no quit. They never crumbled under the pressure, never crumbled under their own inexperience. Looking to see that same quality here on the stage. They need a round win. They need something positive to work off of and build off of.
They really do. Deagle headshots. We've seen it before at the beginning of many cool rounds. Oh, it's not a Deagle. It's damage. I don't even hit how he does that. Twistzz is going to be taking down Deaths, but at range backing off. So at least they traded 1 for 1. The bomb is hanging around the middle for FaZe. And there's nobody really on the A side, although Mopaz is pushed up really, really far into the hallways. Maybe he can catch karrigan coming through, even if it's just a Mach 10. Just put some pressure on this incoming donut attack. And karrigan, he's not even slowing down. He keeps running.
Tag with the Zeus down to 5.
Yes, he did. Oh, man. He is still somehow alive. That feels not like justice at all.
No, I mean, even with that kill, this might have been a difficult round to come back in for Movistar. Bomb being planted 4 on 3 at the moment. As Movistar riders want to try and go for this at the moment, hoping that somebody steps into an easy kill, but it's Twistzz to find daviG. There goes Sunpius, and the Galil doing work at range. Alex with a rebuttal. It doesn't even matter. 14-4.
And FaZe, even in an alpha plan like that, even though they're so far ahead right now and probably brimming with confidence, they didn't really give anything away. Oh, wow.
Right in the hip.
Hip, you say?
Or the balls.
Yeah.
One of the two.
I don't know how you come back from that, but...
Looks like it was the balls. That reaction.
We found the video evidence.
For sure.
It's a good job.
daviG takes a lot of fire damage. Molotov's down deep.
They have to turn this whole game around right here. There's no slow warm-up. Why not start like that? Mopaz able to pick up Rain with a wallbang shot from that Jaguar tunnel. That's a good start.
There's a lot of space at the B bomb site, though. Oh, and look at the confidence. Look at the play from karrigan. You know he's not going to stop until he meets contact, until he meets defense, and Alex is taking him down. That's an important kill, because karrigan was going to bring all the troops up behind him. A little bit of damage from Spam coming through, but there's 3 players from Movistar very, very low on HP. They've got to be careful. This round can slip away, and in the first half, we already saw them lose 2 massive advantages in multiple rounds.
But even as he gets caught in that moment, I think what you're saying is still so worth keeping in the back of your mind. That's the kind of stuff that does make karrigan dangerous, because again, he has such ridiculous experience. He just senses that there's some kind of an opening, and if Alex had been just a little bit less careful, he could have gotten caught right in that moment. 3 versus 5. And for Movistar, this needs to be something like a 10 or 12 round comeback here. They can't drop anything, so might as well get started in a really hard way here and don't lose anybody. Keep the money going. Oh, Twistzz is going to be finding that one on Sunpius. Still got about 28 seconds. He's back into a 3 versus 4. Trying to find one more opening damage in a hard position to clear. Almost impossible. You can see Twistzz is not even thinking about it. If he'd kept going, he would have been dead already. Death's at the back of the bomb site, and that's a nice spray down. daviG instantly there to make sure they win the round. A 5th one on the board for the Spanish side. We're going to need to see a lot more. Ooh, some good cosplay going on here. They have the right idea.
Not only a nice round win for Movistar, they're first on the CT side, but free AWP picked up off broky's body. So as we do get to see Sunpius with that, with a chance to still fight back into this game, as unlikely as it seems at the moment. 9 rounds back. And Movistar need to string a bunch together. You said, what, a 10-round run?
Yeah, something like that. No mistakes from here on out. This has to be flawless Counter-Strike. And under this much pressure, in a semi-final, this is an experience they have never had before.
Well, we heard from the players, I mean, from Movistar, playing on this stage has been a dream for them. And up until this moment, and up until yesterday, that's all it really was a dream. Playing for their pride, but on the other side of things, FaZe Clan, they're playing for history, they're playing for destiny, they're playing for a legacy, a chance to write their names down with a record that nobody else has. Fighting to prove that they are the best team in the world. Na'Vi awaits them in the grand final tomorrow. broky with an opening kill onto Alex. And now Sunpius steps up to the plate. There's a good shot.
Yeah, but broky's still aggressive. He kept running, even though he got grenaded early on, and he's going to find Mopaz. Can he also get Sunpius? He's right behind him. He's almost able to shoot him in the back, but he just hasn't found the chance yet. They've lost Rain in the meantime. The bomb is on the ramp, almost making its way there, but this is a scary round. karrigan is looking for it. I don't think they know where Sunpius is, but if he scopes around too much, they definitely will. broky's still there aggressive. daviG, what an important kill to take down Robs. Maybe there's a way back here for Movistar. Maybe they could find it, although karrigan inching his way forward. He has the right idea, but not the right aim for it. Sunpius will take him down. The 4th kill of the map for him. And it has to be the start of something huge. broky is still on the bomb site. I don't even think, they know now. Looks like Sunpea still has an idea. He can't have escaped. He can't have gone anywhere. 45 seconds. And he's waiting for a mistake here, broky. So ridiculous. He has got 23 kills. So I could understand why Movistar do not want to face him right now. Don't give him the chance. He will definitely take this round away if you do. 30 seconds. Smoke us up on the one side. They're up close though, and that's a nice headshot. Sunpea's finally getting a little bit done in this game, and it'll give them another round to play with here. 14-6.
Yeah, triple kill in the round for Sunpeas, and I mean, you gotta love that he's just showed up here in that big way. Let's see if he can continue moving forward. They need him. They need him to get back into this. It's 14-6 now. Good round. Sunpeas, that's a long time to have to manage so many different angles. Remember, as you mentioned, broky was so aggressive early on in the round. He had Sunpeas pinned down along that wall for like a minute of this round. That's a very difficult situation to be in. Bit of a reprieve, bit of breathing room for Movistar Riders. Unarmored pistols for FaZe. This is a chance to build up some economy, close the gap, chip away at this lead.
Still such a long ways away, but I mean, a 14-7 scoreline, definitely you can start to see that there's something building. And again, even just getting some more players warmed up here. Sunpea's finally having a little bit of a save. Dances with the other AWP, but he's going to have this follow-up shot. It's not bad at all. No chance for a bomb plant in this one. A Stabby will take two of them out of the round. And now Rain, I don't know, just a question of if you want to go fast or slow in this one.
It seems like he wants to go with a decent pace. He's going to peek right into his stack. Davy takes him down. Triple kill from him as well, coming out of Donut. 18 kills. Davy leading the way for Movistar Riders here in this opening map.
It's very targeted one, but well, still double the number of rounds that Movistar have. But this Spanish team is just, if we forget at any point what kind of courage they're made of, well, they're here to remind us every single time. They don't break, they keep fighting. 22nd round. Oh, flashbangs are deadly. karrigan, yeah, nothing Alex could have done. That is such a mean way to start the round.
And that's an answer that Movistar Riders didn't have in the first half to clear out that position. What a great call, what a great frag, and a great flashbang, as you said. Twistzz behind the smoke. I don't think they realize Daviji's aggressive. This is a bold position, but he's got to do something. He's got to take a big risk to try and even this out. 4-on-4, and he's slowly backing away from middle, backing away from any potential fight.
And you see what the danger is in that moment. Too much getting the kill, but actually escaping, it can be very tricky when you have to walk out of the middle like that. karrigan still up close, and the Molotov will force him forward. Mopaz, is he going to be ready? He barely was. 23 health left. That's a scary battle. But now they have the man lead. 3 versus 4. Still about a minute left on the clock. And a slight lead towards that B bomb side. Just 2 people there. But they're stretched really thin on that CT side, so FaZe can group up and find one good opening. That might be all they need.
They're going to come all the way back around to the B bomb site. broky's calling him over. He's got the bomb on his shoulders. There's utility dropped up this lane if they need to pick something back up, but Sunpeas, the deep angle, he could pick one off before they're even allowed a step towards the bomb site.
He has to. He just simply has to. Waiting for it. Rob's on the other side. 24 seconds now. And FaZe trying to time this hit perfectly and get to 15 right away. The Molotov is incredible. The op shot to follow it up. Sunpeas, he may have been in hibernation for a while, but now he's come back out and he's alive. 8 rounds on the board.
We knew there was going to be some fight back from Movistar. This is great to see. Still not close enough to get excited, but there's a chance. There's a little bit of hope, especially with Sunpeas leveling up his game into this second half. Just 6 rounds away. We're live into round 23. Again, back to pistols for FaZe. This time utility and armor to supplement it. karrigan's gonna lead the way. Tech 9 in hand. Perfect counter flash from the defense. Oh, this is dangerous for Davy, and he realized it. He backed away before those pistols could give him troubles close up.
Yeah, really smart. It looked like there was just a brief moment where he thought, yeah, maybe I'll go for the fight, but I agree, it's not worth it.
And now FaZe has infiltrated mid, which normally you'd say, great, this is really dangerous, but where do they go from here? They're gonna have to be forced to jump through the Molotov. I can't believe karrigan's done that. He actually might be able to find something creative here. Death's inside of the smoke. He's got an AWP. This A bomb site's in some trouble.
I agree. I didn't think middle was really going to give them much, but they have actually made their way really far in. This next kill could be critical. Dance with a nade. That's some good damage, but we still need an opening kill here for FaZe for this to be even halfway realistic round. And what a steal it would be. Devastating to Movistar as well. Surely their morale is going to completely tank if they lose this one.
It's all down to this fight in CT spawn. FaZe have to win this, and then they've got a chance to defend the bomb plant.
But they definitely can. Look at the health here on one of them. They've given over the AK to Sunpaez. And the Spanish team maneuvering now to set up for the afterplant. Smoke on the one side, not going to block anyone off. FaZe, I can't believe they've somehow tunneled their way in to the A-bomb side. They're in a great position and they're running out of time. You're absolutely right. This retake has to be lightning fast. It's daviG coming in with a kill on broky and it leaves ropz on his own. They're on the defuse already. Oh, deep breath on the side of Movistar. They could have lost this round, I guarantee it. If one of those kills there go the way of FaZe, this is a different round, but well played.
So much composure in that situation, because that was very, very dangerous, and that's something Liquid, that's something Yekindar mentioned in his post-game interview after the loss yesterday. Surprised at how composed and controlled Movistar riders were in those post plants, in those clutch situations. They prove it again here in the semifinals. 14-9.
Not many things would have to go wrong to screw up a round like that one. You're right. Ice cold in the retake. Wonderful to see. Good flashes, a lot of aggression in the middle. daviG hiding in the corner and they do not expect it. Huge double and he comes back with a pistol. He's ready for more. A nice triple kill. Leaves broky with no teammates. He's going to get that shot on Sunpaez and oh, he's so quick. Picks up the AK as well. And now he's just out battling. He's got nothing to lose.
He's got the bomb and he's also got a 1v1 at the A bomb site. Oh, this could be weird. He's going to push up towards middle. If he finds a perfect timing, there's no one to catch this flank, and he hears Twistzz. He hears the footsteps, and Twistzz has no idea quite yet. He could get sideswiped without ever knowing it's coming.
It's truly horrific, isn't it? He's getting closer. Twistzz has the AWP. He should win this fight. He really should, and he will. That's huge. If broky gets that one, there's a bomb plant, and it's a 1 versus 2.
He waited too long. There's no idea for him to realize it. He might have thought the footsteps in the AWP was scoped in on his position right from the go, but when that much time passes, then Twistzz starts to get worried about his flank. He realizes no one's watching this. What an incredible start for daviG. Tough for ropz to fight underneath that smoke. Beautiful triple kill on defense from daviG. Another timeout. Movistar is putting a lot of pressure on FaZe. This looked like there was no chance. It was 14-4 at one point.
Absolutely crazy. I really can't believe that we're witnessing this once again. They've done such a good job up until this point, and the focus has to remain. They show almost no signs, Movistar, of the pressure getting to them. We're not seeing crazy hunts. We're not seeing, too aggressive plays. They're risking almost nothing. They're playing such smooth Counter-Strike.
And the 3 names we mentioned coming into this map that performed great yesterday, Sunpaez, Mapaz, Twistzz. Now you have daviG, 23 kills. He's catching up to broky. He's just 2 behind the top fragger on the leaderboard. That's incredible.
Oh, pressure, here we come. Molotov. Oh, Sunpaez catches him. Rain wanted to really hunt him down with that Tech-9, but he's going to get cold stopped trying to get into the Jaguar tunnel. No way to get through on that one.
Big kill from Mapaz, but they're wrapping around him. He's going to go down. Retake from Movistar Riders. There's Alex. Double kill from him. Make it 3 with the M4. Surgical. 14-11. And the map still in sight. FaZe have not been able to find a 15th round. What a steal this could be.
You couldn't write this. You couldn't make this up. 3-round gap.
And it's dominant. It's been clean. The same way that FaZe just destroyed them in the first half. Some of these rounds, there's been some tense moments, but no crazy clutches, no 2v2 retakes. This has been a defense that has handled everything very, very well.
And still, all it takes is one mistake. daviG back in the same position. The layered flashbangs are so good. ropz throwing both of those, and the second one is enough to get the kill. And that's a trade they'll take. Happy with it right now. FaZe gives them some mid-control, puts some pressure on the defense. And look at how far back that defense has shrunk from the A-bomb side. They're pretty much just saying, We're going to be mid and close to B. That's what we want.
That's part of the benefit of having that double op setup. Twistzz is more than happy to take that very, very deep angle to have the information and play retake on it. Mid control for FaZe, although not a whole lot of presence. Lane control provided by Rain. 2 players going to come through the double doors. The B bomb site is the goal at the moment. 55 seconds on the clock.
More passes at the corner. Smoke is well timed. 45 seconds and Range is going to beat it. He comes charging through. I don't think they've heard him. I don't think they know. They think that smoke is a wall, but it's definitely not. A little bit of a giveaway there. Now they definitely realize some players is going to be going down, and Mopas, he just walks back to the smoke, and they're going to find him anyway. Rain, that is a huge catch. And now Movistar are in trouble. They have the money to throw it away. They might as well go for this 2-on-4. I don't think there's any point in saving it. You need to try and save the map instead. Twistzz and Alex, 2-on-4 in what looks like a 1 in a million retake here. And Rain, he's gonna start going down. Broky will fall next. And it's all on Twistzz. 1 versus 2 with that AWP. He has no smoke to put out on the bomb. He can't do much of anything here. He just has to tap it and try and buy time, but it's not gonna be happening. Robs will take him down instead. It's 15 on the side of FaZe. Oh man.
I think that's relief we just saw in Robin's face, the coach of FaZe, to get them to 15, to realize you've got the safety net of at least overtime behind you, because this is getting a little bit weird. Good kill from Twistzz, but really the pressure and the winning play of this round is Rain beating the timing on that Molotov and stepping in towards Cave before anyone from Movistar realized it. 15-11, FaZe with 4 chances. Time to put him away.
Relief for the FaZe side for a minute, and now they need to end it. Don't let them get into overtime here. Movistar back in the middle with a double setup. Pretty decent nades landing outside there. Rain trying to work the angle, playing that mirror position. Jumps to look over, spots out Mopas, but can't find him with the spray. And they want to go quick at the ramp. Look at it, they're already deep in here with the bomb as well. They're not going to try back from this. They want to keep going. 1 minute and 20 seconds and they're already on the bomb site. Alex there. Oh, that is the bomb. It falls really far away. Huge issue here. Karrigan, though, if he can hunt it down and he gets the shot on Mopas, maybe they could recover it anyway. Bit of a mission to try and get the bomb back, but it is a 3 versus 4. FaZe. There's the bomb picked up, but a boost over. This is brilliant! WG with a double kill, and maybe they can still keep it alive, fighting for the overtime. Rops, though, he's going to be taking down Twistzz, and we're back into a 2-on-2. 50 seconds on the clock. No bomb plant, that's already been denied. Karrigan out of the round, and Rops, they know where he's coming from. He had that flank kill. They know exactly where he is. A chance right here for Rops to shine, end the map. Avoid that overtime, and he's got the angle with the AK. Not quite hitting the shot there. Still 28 seconds, angling around. He's not even trying to stay silent right now. He just wants them to come fight, but they're not right now. Picking up another M4 instead. He's not reloading anything. Oh, he's running out of time, and they're going to peek him at the same time. WG, the hero that they need. 15-12, and Movistar stay alive.
Not even stressed that the bomb gets picked up. That play was set up the whole way. Rops could do nothing in a 1v2. And that's a mistake from Twistzz on the entrance, not realizing he had the bomb in hand, pushing all the way up. FaZe had to overextend so far and to try and recover it. Movistar Riders loves that, and with these kills, with the triple kill in the round from WG, he overtakes broky on the scoreboard. 27 kills to lead the entire server. 3 rounds back, and FaZe relegated to pistols once again. A single AK-47 in the hands of Twistzz.
Damage, he cannot be stopped right now. 28th kill of the game for him. They just need 1 round, FaZe. 1 good opening, and that one was almost it in the previous round. They were up into the bomb site, and nobody was there for Movistar to catch them.
This team, this Movistar Riders team is playing so good right now. This is incredible. 5-on-3. Sunpius behind the smoke. And FaZe can find nothing. They're giving them nothing. They've got such a huge advantage. No mistakes being given up by the Spaniards. Oh, this is wonderful. And FaZe just have to sit and wait. Sit and pray for someone to get anxious.
We have seen nothing yet that will suggest that they even have the ability to do that. They're playing like multi-year veterans that are back on a stage, you know, for the 5th year in a row, but that's not what it is. I don't know where it's coming from, but it is remarkable to witness. Twistzz going to be pushing up, trying to find the opening. Bit of a missed shot there, but there is a crossfire, and they line up for some damage. Twistzz though with a headshot. Here comes the flank. Nice spin around from ropz with a headshot. 19 seconds on the clock, and they're going to try and go for the bomb plan. That might help them out in terms of the money. Twistzz fighting it. Oh my God! He spins around for the kill. Surely not.
How nervous are you if you're Mopaz right now? The whole map is on you. This whole comeback is on you. It all falls on your shoulders.
He's got the right idea. He's got the right aim. Twistzz is ready, and it's a one-tap! He has done it! He has sunk the Spanish Armada, and they win the opening map in an absolutely ridiculous clutch.
Another trick for the magician. So clean, so clinical, and they survive a dangerous comeback. 16-12. We're off to a break. We'll see you at map 2.